Flooding is a common natural disaster in Saudi Arabia, with some areas receiving very little rainfall throughout the year and then experiencing heavy downpours during the rainy season, which can cause flash floods. If you are truly amazed with flood, let me know your thought in comment part and not forget to press button of like and subscribe. While heavy rain fell across several towns in western Saudi Arabia, the port city of Jeddah, located on the coast of the Red Sea and the second largest city in the country, endured the worst of the flooding. Heavy Cyclone Freddy made landfall in southeastern Madagascar on Tuesday, leaving at least 4 people dead and destruction in its path as winds of up to 112 miles per hour lashed the island nation. Or punishment. However, flash floods have become more frequent and intense due to climate change in recent years, especially in Africa, a poorest area in the world. Today's video is a sudden flash flood hit Africa that may make you surprised. If you're truly amazed with flash floods, don't leave the screen and do not forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment. The flash floods caused by heavy rainfall led to the displacement of over 400,000 people, destroyed thousands of homes, and damaged infrastructure such as roads and bridges. The floods also caused the loss of thousands of hectares of farmland, threatening the livelihood of communities that depend on agriculture. Ethiopia, located in the Horn of Africa, is the country that is vulnerable to natural disasters such as flash floods. Rainfall from October to mid-November was as much as 300% above average across the Horn of Africa, according to the Famine Early Warning System network. The areas hit hardest include parts of Ethiopia, Somalia, and Kenya, where most of the deaths have occurred. This is a flood in Laos in 2021. It caused hundreds of cattle to be swept away like this. Images of a flash flood in central Vietnam that isolated a large population area. In 2018, India was hit by a series of devastating floods that affected several states across the country. The floods caused landslides, which destroyed many homes and roads. The state's main airport was closed for several days due to flooding, and many people were stranded without food, water, or shelter. The August 2021 floods in Hainan province, China. In 2021, the Philippines experienced several devastating flash floods that caused significant damage and loss of life. In January, The province of Surigao del Sur and Minanda. We can be uncertain about whether flash flood was related to divine intervention or punishment. However, sure flash floods have become more frequent and intense due to climate change in recent years, especially in Asia. Today's video is a sudden flash flood hit Asia that may make you surprised. Do not forget to press the like button, share and comment what you think on this topic. Thanks, and let's get it on. Thousands of vehicles sit abandoned in this car park in the provincial Jiangsu. These cars were damaged during the deadly floods in July that killed more than 300 people. The Kuma River broke its bank, causing floodwaters to gush into the surrounding area. Dozens of people have been killed after days of heavy rain and flooding on Japan's southern island of Kyushu. At a nursing home for the elderly, more than a dozen were feared dead after water inundated the ground floor. Bangladesh is a low-lying country with a vast river delta, making it highly vulnerable to flooding. In 2020, Bangladesh experienced one of the worst flash floods in recent years, with over 5 million people affected and 138 deaths reported. What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like,